Jade, gorgeous, gorgeous lavender jade. And then we also have light green available. We call it white, but it really is more of a light green color. And I think we are pretty much sold out of the dark green, if I'm not mistaken. I will double check on that. We did at one point have dark green. So your best bet is going to be the light green. And we have these in 18, 24, or 32 inch lengths. And I guess we do have a handful, that's great news, of the dark green in the 18 inch length. So if you want the dark green, and that is a natural Burmese dark green jade. So if you want the dark green, there's a few, not many, there's a few of those left in that color. And the purple is absolutely gorgeous. And then of course you also have, we call this white, but really, and you can see it next to the light green, it is a little bit lighter than the Celadon, but it is not white white. It's like a very soft, misty, minty green that we are calling white. So 18, 24, 32 inches. They have Lobsterclaw clasps and sterling silver. And this is such a value, $91, $109, $147 are the prices here in 98 cents or $91.05 to get that 18 inch. Look at it on Angie. Ooh, that looks so pretty layered like that.
That is beautiful.
Wow, that looks gorgeous. So tell us about these, Stella.
I love the jade beads. If there's anything, I like to wear jade beads all the time because this is one of the most important form of the way that you wear jade is by wearing the beads. Men and women both wear jade beads. Back in the Qing dynasty, the court makes people wear beads, and jade bead is one of the most highest ranking official. So that is what's so interesting. Even men wear beads.
Sure.
I guess in the old days, the Western world, also the king wear beads, right?
Yeah, it's a real status symbol, isn't it, Stella, to wear beads?
Yeah. It is, very much so. It is one of the most important motif of jade that you wear, and you will see that in auctions where imperial piece of imperial jadeite will go to auctions for, the one that I know is 27 million.
Wow, oh my God. Oh, really?
Yeah, a collier. Just one single strand of collier.
No kidding.
For 27 million.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Beads are expensive to make. In fact, years ago, a couple of years back, we would not have been able to ever do this necklace. This is because Stella has connections in Burma. That's where the stones are mined. These are mined in Burma. This is genuine Burmese jade, and they cut the beads there as well. So this is a very special undertaking. It's exclusive to HSN. I love the colors. There's the lavender. There's that lighter green, we're calling it white. And then we have a few left only in this stunning dark green. That is one of the only times, I mean, to get natural Burmese jade in that dark green color, that's a very rare thing, isn't it?
It is. That is a beautiful, you were saying it yesterday, that with all these years of knowing jade, you have never seen natural jadeite jade in this dark green, this color green. I mean, we have seen it, but it's almost 3-4 digits.
Right. Exactly. I mean, that's it. I had not. I mean, I've been selling jade for many years. Up until last year, I didn't even know you could get Burmese jade in that dark green color. So it's pretty special
but it's
indeed.
Very expensive. That's why you don't see it.
Yeah, we also have earrings available for you, and these are the perfect complement to that necklace, to any